I'm Kirsten, the Problem Solving Teacher and Teachers Pay Teachers author. If you like my videos, please remember to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell down below, and leave a comment. It helps other teachers like you find me on YouTube. Today we are going to be talking about how to easily prepare to take time off as an entrepreneur. If you are a TPT author and you run your own little business, it's kind of hard to take some time off. When you like your job and you feel committed and you are essential to the business, it can be really hard to take time off of work. But everyone needs to take time off of work. It's especially hard for entrepreneurs or online startup businesses to take time off of work. Usually the owner is the entire business, which means taking time off of work is like shutting the doors to the business during vacation. When I started on TPT, I decided right away that this was going to be a business for me. It's not a hobby. I wanted to create products, make sales, and watch my business grow. As a stay-at-home mom, I needed to figure out how to make my goal happen. The way I made it happen was by taking every moment of free time I didn't need to focus on my son and putting it into my business. Nap time, car rides, after he went to bed. I struggle to take time off of work. Like, I really struggle, whether it's my online business or a real job, like in the outside world. I struggle to take time off of work. It's tough for me to let go of goals I didn't complete. It's tough for me to call out, stop working, or leave something incomplete. But taking time off of work, taking a break, is a necessary part of working. What does it mean to take time off of work? Taking time off of work can be a day, an afternoon, a long vacation where you don't work. It's about taking time to relax and do nothing, or do something, but not work related. Some people take time off of work, but they still check their emails, bring their laptops, and work on projects that they just want to finish, or attend a meeting when they're on vacation. I have a neighbor who never takes time off of work. Like, the whole school is on vacation, but she still goes in to do projects and organize her office. She still plans whole days to spend on her computer getting things done during school vacations. She doesn't take time off. What are the benefits of taking time off of work? This is something that we don't talk about enough. There are so many benefits to taking time off of work. It's nice to not have to, get up to an alarm, sleep in, not rush to the office. It's nice to do special things and go special places. But the benefits of taking time off of work are so much more than that. Once you read these, you probably will decide that taking some time off of work is essential for you. Taking time off of work creates mindfulness. When we go on vacation, it breaks our regular routine. I have a routine. You probably have a routine. And when we break our regular routine, it forces you to be more present and in the moment, because you have to plan, make decisions that you don't usually have to make, participate in the world in a way that you can usually kind of be like, oh, they don't really need me right now. You become more present in the moment and more mindful of what you are doing. When you take time off of work, you're just going to be more present in your own life. Taking time off of work improves heart health. When you take time off of work, you reduce stress, blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar. Usually people go on vacation, they break the routines of sitting in the office by going places. The activities they participate in help them get moving rather than sit in an office. Even simply not working reduces health risks, though. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big trip. Taking time off of work reduces stress. I think everyone needs less stress in their lives. I definitely do. Stress causes the production of the hormones cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are important when we actually need them in a flight or fight response. If we are in danger, they can save us. But we don't want these hormones to be constant, because that can create health problems. Nature is a great place to help us reduce stress. If you are going on vacation, see if you can add a little nature time in. Vacation is a brain power booster. Taking time off of work can boost your brain power. Our brains need time to take in all the information they absorb and process it. Like our brains are such amazing machines that we have like temporary memories and long-term memories, and new information is coming in and it's kind of stored for a little bit, and then our brain has to process that and turn it into long-term memories and useful information, or let go of it. This can happen during sleep or on vacation. We often get our best ideas when we're in the shower, on a walk, because our brains have had a chance to relax. Our brains can consolidate all that information they absorbed, and we are ready to learn more and do more. One of the things our brains do when they relax is consolidate all that information. Take it from, the spot of short-term memory where we just learned it, it's incoming, and we process it to stuff that we can either let go of or keep in our brains. Our brains decide which details are important and which aren't. Our brains take day-long events and trim them down to the most important moments. Basically, it's a whiteboard of information, incoming information, and it's narrowed down and erased and prioritized, and it leaves our brains with space to make new information and take in new stuff. So imagine if you never let your brain fully process all of that information. How is it going to do when we just keep adding on? Vacations can lead to better sleep, longer sleep. It's so nice to to be able to wake up and not use an alarm clock for a few days, just wake up on your own. But vacation disrupts our sleep habits. We have habits of checking our email, staying up late, eating late snacks. When we go on vacation, all of these habits get disrupted. We recently took a trip somewhere, and because we were there, I wasn't snacking late at night, and then I was like, oh, and then we went camping, and just because we all went to bed at the same time, my son stayed up late, we went to bed early. It disrupted our usual evening habits, and it was so nice. All right, vacations can also increase productivity. Taking a long break from normal activities on vacation is, we are in a better state of mind, a better state of being. Our physical and mental health have improved in many ways. These improvements lead us to better productivity because our brains and our bodies are working better. So just that long break from the chaos makes us come back stronger. All right, now, here's the thing. Why don't people take time off of work? If it has all of these health benefits, why do we refuse to actually take time off? So, especially in the United States, but I'm sure it goes for the whole world, people do not take time off of work. They have time off just sitting there that they never use. There are 3 major reasons why people do not take time off of work. Once you know what they are, you'll probably be able to kind of talk yourself down and out of them and be like, no, this is a good thing. I should take my time off. Fear. There are a few fears that stop people from going on vacation. They are afraid that no one else can cover their work. I've definitely had this. So I also coach gymnastics and small gyms, rec gyms, just a few coaches. And I was the head team coach in my early 20s, and if I took time off of work, there was nobody who was able to step in because they didn't have the coaching skills to do it. And we just also didn't have that many people working there. So it wasn't easy for me to take time off, even when I was just sick with a cold, because who was going to cover those classes? So sometimes legit, if I take time off of my TPT business, nothing's going to get done. But sometimes that's okay. It's very valid for an entrepreneur. If I don't get any work done in my business, then nothing gets done. Some people worry about missing out on decision making, projects, meetings, things that could help them get promoted. I think they often portray lawyers like this on TV, oh, you're going to miss the meeting, you're not going to be there for the client, you can't take time off. And some people are just afraid they're going to lose their jobs. And finally, people are afraid they can't afford a vacation because they are expensive. Next, the next reason is guilt. Guilt is a strong emotion that often stops us from doing things or forces us to do things we hate. Like, guilt is so powerful. People often feel guilty for taking vacations because they don't want to leave all the work to their peers. I know my husband feels this way when he takes time off. He's like, guys, I'm so sorry that, my vacation fell during this crazy thing. They also feel guilty because they are taking vacation and other people might not be able to afford it. Like, they're going to make somebody jealous or feel bad that they're going on vacation and they can't. I have found that a great thing to ask yourself when you're feeling guilty is, am I doing anything wrong? Often we aren't doing anything wrong. It's just guilt. And we don't need to feel guilty if we're not doing anything wrong. The third reason is workplace pressure. Work is stressful and puts a lot of pressure on us. The people we work for, if it's not for ourselves, should encourage us to go on vacation because it will positively affect our work too. School shut down for a couple of weeks. Really, a lot of the vacations were mostly planned because of, being able to help in the fields or other things. But those breaks are beneficial. Teachers can make it through the whole school year because of those breaks. The gyms that I've worked at have always closed down for a few weeks during the school year. First of all, because most of the kids are going to be away on their vacations, but also it gives us a nice break. Just a break for our bodies as we're, helping kids do the skills, but also a break from the chaos of organizing a gymnastics class, and it's beneficial. Some employees don't think their companies want them to take a vacation, so they feel like they have to check in with work, so their vacation doesn't carry the full benefits because they're still checking email or going to meetings. I know my husband feels guilty going on vacation, like he feels like he shouldn't, and he's literally had his bosses tell him he needs to take some vacation time because he won't do it otherwise. So more than once his bosses have come to him and said, you need to take vacation. So they're kind of ahead of the game in that way. All right. As an entrepreneur, it can be really, really hard to take time off. Taking time off of work is like you're going to stop yourself because you or COVID are the reason that your last vacation was years ago, right? COVID kind of canceled a lot of vacations, but you're allowed to take a vacation. It's time to. So first you need to decide what level of break you want. Do you want to take a full vacation in which you turn off everything work related, or would you rather limit what you are doing to just a few things? Either way is fine because it's your vacation. You're going to get more benefits if you turn off everything, but if you were still like, I love working on my TPT business, so if I still want to do a few things, I don't see anything wrong with that as long as it's something I'm enjoying. Plan it on your calendar. Look ahead on your calendar and write down your vacation. Change any meetings or appointments you have scheduled and don't schedule anything else. Just tell people no. You're allowed to say no or offer a different date. Do not schedule anything else. Now look at your calendar between now and when your vacation is scheduled. Make a list of the items you must get done before you take time off. So think about the content that you want to go out while you're on vacation. Make sure that you have that all planned and done and scheduled before your vacation. And there are definitely some items that you can let go of. There are things that you can be like, I can do that when I get back. These are things that must be done before I go, and these things can wait until I'm back. That's fine. Do it. I've worked that less this summer. I've continued to create long form content for my TPT business, but I pulled back on a lot of the product creation for my business. So I decided that was the most important thing for me to get done as I let other things go for now. Save for vacation. A huge worry about vacation is money. It's expensive. Start saving some money now so when your vacation gets here, you can cover the cost. I like to try to put money into a vacation fund all year, so when vacation comes around, I don't have to worry about that. If you need time off work, take time off work. Don't wait. Like, don't wait. The cheapest vacation out there is camping. We went camping over the summer and it was so much fun. Borrow a tent, pay it's like $30 a night for a campsite, and you'll be in nature, so you'll get all those health benefits. You'll break the routines of your life. No matter what you choose, plan a getaway that will help you rejuvenate for your next steps. Take a vacation. All right. Hopefully this kind of, alter some of your previous beliefs about taking a vacation and you feel like you can now. If you have some other ideas, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. I'd also love to hear what your last vacation was and when it was. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have an awesome day.